you want us to leave?
Joke.
We are. Turn the light on.
That was creepy.
Oops.
There you are. Jasmine?
This is
Oh, really?
What about Jasmine?
a soul.
How do you know Jasmine?
Find out. This place?
Street. Target. You waste yourself.
I heard a hiss. I'm gonna switch sides. It's not there.
Pride.
On your left? On the
Core. Affect your mic. Probably.
Am I in your space now?
safe.
No, they, I know, but the lights are flashing.
That. Passion. Crazy.
I think it's him.
What was that?
I don't know. I heard it.
What'd you hear? Because
I thought
I
it was
reacted
you.
to something over
It
here.
sounded like a
You need to stop.
zipper or something.
It sounded like wheels going
Mm-hmm.
across the floor.
Except
Like you would think like a wooden toy, wooden wheels.
a
going
Ford.
across the floor.
Uh. Third.
I don't know what that
I don't
was.
know what that
I
was.
think that was the radio.
It's like a howl.
I think that was the car slowing down.
Pivot.
Now, are you talking about the man?
Quaint.
Or is it me?
Just heard a bark.
Barking a dog? Not sure.
One
Caleb. Caleb.
thing.
Ready.
You're not?
What are you doing?
Some of the guys.
What are you doing?
It's, I don't know,
I don't know.
something scratched
Gonna
the wall.
be.
You're lazy.
Then it took a step. And then the tripwire lit up.
Scent.
Then it took a step. And then it took a step. And then it took a step.
real.
We know you're real.
We know.
Clear. Team.
Who is John?
One.
That woman, perfect mastermind.
Who is John?
In the summertime, I was here.
Welcome.
At work,
What I done? Please.
there's so much coming through. I can't hardly understand
Fighting
it.
all.
Slow down and take your
I
time.
get.
Are we in your space?
Bruh.
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 Mama?
Spare.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
This is incredible.
Dang.
Hair's coming through like.
Point down
There's so much happening.
in the room.
Get out, hide.
Okay.
Where did she go?
The next room.
Hide her.
Where's talking to each other?
That is some correlation. Who are you trying to hide?
Rid her.
Give it time.
You know?
Yeah.
What was that?
Something in this doorway.
Two.
I'm going to ask again. Do you want us to leave?
Pains. Dead.
Listen.
Do you want us to leave?
This is.
I was gonna say, where are y'all?
We're
Rotting.
here.
There's so much coming through all at once. I don't know what changed. It was really all of a sudden.
You're back at the door downstairs.
Were y'all
Ready.
moving around like a lot?
No.
No.
I kept feeling air go across the top of my head.
The air has been steady.
That was the craziest experience of my life.
Jesus.
I don't know how to put it in words, to be
You're
honest.
about to get ready.
Yeah, so that was definitely the craziest thing that I've ever witnessed personally. So much going on at one time, motion lights going off constantly, hearing voices, hearing knots and creaks down the end of the hallway. It's still going on now. The two of them talking in tandem was incredible. I can't really put it into words. I'm kind of at disbelief and at a loss for words right now. It's just non-stop.
And the fact that they were saying stuff and calling the devices going off
It's like y'all were talking
right
to each
before
other.
it would happen.
Yeah, y'all were like talking to each other.
That was crazy.
multiple times. Huh. Like she would say something,
Not all
you
the
would
time,
say
but
something.
every once in a while you'll be.
Then when we asked, do you want us to leave? They heard a woman say yes. Right? She said yes.
Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
We heard,
Mama, and I heard a kid cry.
yeah, then we heard a child.
Well, something I could not put into words that came through the spirit box. I kept hearing a hitting sound, like somebody was either hitting somebody or hitting a piece of fabric. I heard a kid crying. I heard a woman screaming. I couldn't make out what she was saying, but that was like that last little bit that I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like I couldn't catch a word or a sentence. I could just catch the tone.
For me,
That
it was
was
like
weird.
there was some points that I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's just from like being up for as long as I have been, but like I just started kind of like fading into the sounds, just kind of falling out of it for a little bit, and then I would kind of snap out of it and start to wonder like, was I like out for a little bit or anything like that? So
Yeah, it was pretty constant, too, back and forth.
Anything else to say out loud?
There was a point.
What's that clicking sound?
that's
yeah.
the chair.
Oh.
There was a point where that tripwire over there lit up. Probably over a minute, it stayed
Yeah,
lit
so
up.
Just one
constant.
the second or third bulb from the right stayed lit green, yellow, purple
Stayed that way.
for quite some time.
It was
And
over a minute.
Caleb went to put his leg out to walk that way and it stopped instantly.
Get stiff.
We're not going to put that in the video.
As you might recall, First and Fright asked us to not say anything about the third floor regarding the activity or the history. And now we are not going to tell our experiences. We want First and Fright to experience everything for themselves. So they asked us not to share anything, just to see if what we've experienced kind of correlates what they get in the next 2 nights.
Yep.
But I guess now we're gonna
We're going to fill them in a little
Fill
bit.
it.
The third floor was very interesting, but I have to say that I kind of figured something like that would happen. Great ST session, dual ST session, the two investigators feeding off of each other. There was lots of correlation going on. That is typical for the third floor. We've had lots of sessions like that up there. We like to say that there is a gentleman up there,
who's very grumpy.
very grumpy
Doesn't
man.
like people in his space.
Yep, definitely doesn't like people. We have captured his voice, EVPs up there. We have seen his shadow at the end of the hallway there, closer toward the steps, and as well as further back on the other side of the room.
During October, our other investigator, Brett,
Yep.
was actually stationed up there for several hours for 3 days.
Yep.
We had him up there monitoring cameras all around the building, as well as just monitoring the third floor SLS camera.
As well as Brett.
As well
is
as
also
Brett. Brett
with
is
us.
here as well. From what he's experienced during the tours, I would often get texts from him, "Oh my god, that's the loudest footsteps I've ever heard. Are y'all in the building? Da da da." And he's not a believer, funny enough. He is here for the tech. For him to react that way says a lot to us.
Yes.
And he also captured a small figure on our SLS camera during the tours as well.
So we've also had things like reviewing that footage that he had up there. Sometimes he was up there and sometimes he wasn't, but we continually had cat balls going off at the furthest area at the back of the room there. Disembodied voices
We've had that door jostle before.
Yes, we have.
First investigation here with the 28 Days team.
Yes, lots of people witnessed that. There was at least, 20, 30 people
There
up
was
there in that small
A
space.
lot of people up there.
And then our tour guests this year in October also experienced feelings and things like that on the third floor. So we feel that there is a gentleman up there that just doesn't like people up there. In Brett's case,
They really don't like him.
no, there's some things that have come through. If you want to talk about that a little
I
bit.
can talk about that because
Okay.
that came through my spirit box specifically. And for those that don't know, Brett is my fiance. We were doing a session in here on Christmas Day in 2025, 10:30 or so at night, I would say. It was pretty late. He was downstairs and he came up, not knowing that I was under Estes. And as soon as he stepped foot, I heard a man's voice say, "Kill him, kill him." That's the most violent thing I've personally heard directed towards one of our team members in this building. The third floor, as far as history, a lot of people don't know that that was hotel rooms as well. So when you were up there, you can look at the walls, the ceiling, the floor, and you can see where each individual room was.
Recently found out that the hotel closed in 1917. It opened in 1909 and closed in 1917. And I found a newspaper article dated 60
There you go.
that talked about renovations being done and
Eight rooms were added.
8 new rooms added. Sorry,
And
this
we-
is all new with the
Like
research.
within the past day or so.
So we don't know that those were actually ever finished and
Right.
used for the hotel, or if there was things happening up on that third floor that people didn't want to talk about. We also found a lot of information about the extravagant events that went on in the hotel. I specifically want to mention, besides the embroidery club ladies would have their big galas here, the Masonic Lodge. So we know, because of our ghost tours we held in October, I did a lot of research, and we know that the Masons met at the building diagonal to this one over on the corner. So it was a drugstore. So they would meet upstairs occasionally in that building. And many articles I found said that after the meeting, they would leave their lodge rooms and they would go over to the Hotel Sterling to have dinners and things like that. So I think that the lodge probably played a big role here. And with that, and with the comment that was made about Brett, he's going to be our trigger object tonight. I think.
He's brought a few trigger objects with him, as well as he is a trigger object, as he is a Mason, a local Mason. His family is part of the Masonic Lodge here in Madison.
So it'll be an interesting evening.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we've never really tapped into that here.
No.
I've never made that connection until today.
Well, the research
When
I'm
we were
talking
talking.
about just came about last week. So this is all new information for us. We knew the Masons were across the street, but we didn't know that they gathered here.
And the lodge is just one street up from here.
Man, Madison was so good. Where do you want to investigate next?
I'm not sure. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I could eat. Let's go get something to eat. So where do you want to investigate next?
Man, I don't know. I have no idea.
Boy, do I have a story for you.
Okay, so
Can you step away, please? Can you step away?
Are you telling us to get out?
They didn't like that at all. Did she discover your secret?